This is kind of sad. This has been my hut for the last 5 years. And now today is the day that I'm really going to try and move. So for the next 30 days, I'm going to be staying pretty much every night in the woods. And I've asked a bunch of my friends and family to come and join me because I'm frankly quite daunted about the whole thing and a bit concerned I'm going to feel very alone. But this guy, this is just a moment of appreciation for all the joy that has happened here. Now renamed the Big Hut, and the little hut is down in the woods. Getting Gertie has been one of the best choices I've made so far because it has massively increased my capacity. I couldn't move or do anything in the Saab. And any of you that are thinking of doing projects or running projects, one of the key things about being able to continually grow and develop something is thinking about what could I do that would incrementally improve my capacity. Rather than just getting busy with little tasks, it's about capacity building so you can get more resources into the funnel. This might be the first shop I've ever done. My basic thinking here is you can't go very long without drinking water, with like 80% water. And sometimes you just need a little breakfast bar, but I don't want anything that will go off. And then some soups. Because I'm in the woods, I'm not actually on the grid for people to come pick up my bins. And it's only now that I don't have that infrastructure where you just stick stuff in a bin, whether it's recycling or landfill, that I'm now realizing how much waste there is on like every single item. This world I'm trying to live in now is all about where creativity abounds, nothing is wasted. But where things are so set like this, it's kind of hard to imagine how to use all this stuff. Slowly over time I'll get to know where the local veg and where the local brewery is and how to do things without wasting more and more materials. But for now, let's get this home and get sorted. This is Stan's Bike Shack. They've been sorting me out and all my guests that I bring every morning. So this is Stan, this is his bike shack, and he's going to show me how to use the AeroPress. Wash the old filter.
Just in case there's any paper dust residue.
A good solid inch of beans in the bottom of the cup. That's what I need to remember. So stick the coffee in here.
Into here, your ground coffee. Put a course of the water in.
So now we stir it up.
Like that.
Leave it for a minute and a half.
Quite a bit of resistance.
Yeah.
Some of the purists will be watching this video at some point saying you don't do it like that.
I'm not here for purists. Boom. I think that's going to satisfy even the most demanding of my friends' coffee drinking styles. High five. There's nothing else to do but move in. Gold hands and heavy eyes. I'm here. Alone. There's just nothing but me in the woods, and I don't think my first guest is coming for a couple of days. One of the hardest things about this is I don't have any framework for this, so it's trying to find the new habits. Obviously we all need habits and spaces. I've been working on the spaces, but now I've got to think about the habits. So one of the things I'm thinking is that chopping big wood, small wood, kindling, make fire, cook on fire, heat up water for shower or something like that. That's like a flow that works, where one piece of work feeds into the next. So that's good, but also I'm thinking when I arrive each time on the land, I think the first thing to do is get the fire on, make it warm in there, whilst I've still got the heat from moving around before I settle down. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the fire going straight away. Pale face in the moonlight. It's heating up all right, but flipping heck, it is smoky in here. This can't be good for me. I don't know if I've got too green wood or what, but I don't know if that's going to be enough, frankly. Turns out I got a fly infestation whilst I wasn't here as well. Does anybody know how to get rid of flies? That's the last thing I expected. In the silence of my bedroom, all these cracks begin to show. Dude, I thought I had a big butt already. Check out my butt. I love my butt. I think I'm going crazy. Only 1 hour in the woods. Alright, it's in. It's on the chocks. I think that's where it's going to live because I think the guttering will come down here. So now I just need to find some water to put in it. It's only 4 p.m. and it's already dark, or getting dark in about half an hour. More than half the day is going to be dark. That's bad for me. That is really bad. So I'm going to try and whiz over and try and get some help with the solar. Otherwise I'm going to be in the pitch black the whole time. And I think I would get depressed if I do that. So bolted down to Maplin to see if I can get some kind of, well, see if they can sort me out. If not, then some kind of short-term solution. The biggest leisure battery they've got is this, which isn't even going to take the laptop charger, so I'm gonna have to go with a torch for the next couple of days.
That's just going to be your standard
Oh, really?
sort of torch, but it's not going to be a sort of camping style with it. Like
No, there's nothing that I
lantern
can
aspect.
hang from the roof. What's that, 25 quid?
Yeah.
Whoa, I'm getting stung all day. Alright, I'll take it. What? Yeah, but until when? I've just had an absolute nightmare, guys. I've got to the counter and realised I've left my bloody wallet back at... Yeah, cheers, mate. So yeah, I left my bloody wallet, haven't I? And he's loving it. And so I'm going to be spending a night in the dark in the woods, I think, tonight. Bugger that. All right, I'll be back in a couple of days then, okay? That guy was pure comedy. I can't believe he went in on me so hard when I was trying to buy something off him. All right, back to the woods. I've just seen sunrise is nearly 7 a.m, which the good news is that means that it's sensible for me to go to bed at like 10:30 or 11 because I like my sleep. Still 5 hours of darkness. You never know how the evening's going to take you. I was driving back to the woods thinking it was going to be a long night on my own, and then I got a message from Alfie. he said, let's come and celebrate. And so I left my stupid wallet here somewhere.
You can't be the first night by yourself, man.
No, mate, you sorted me out, mate.
You need someone to come and have some fun.
Absolutely. And so we stopped at Asda and we got this light, which is a good temporary solution, battery powered. And then some other lights here, like this little night light guy here. Let there be light. They look good, don't they, as well?
Show everyone their pulley.
Oh, yeah. Right, let's do the fire. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is hot.
We need some marshmallows, man.
I know. Next
I should
time.
have bought some. That's going to make the fire go nuts. You know.
I know. As he chucks it on as well.
In the silence of my bedroom, all these cracks begin to
When I went to pick up
show.
Alfie, Zoe gave us a little bottle of Prosecco. We finally made it a month later. Cheers, mate.
You should have given us some more, Zoe. Where are the others?
Exactly. No, this is probably the right amount with us about to do fireworks.
Very true. Very true. Didn't even think of that.
Cheers, Zoe. That was a bit interesting. We just had a bloke sort of stopped his car and shouting, going, "Oi, what's going on?" I guess because he can see the fire from the road. And obviously, probably people aren't used to anybody being here in the woodlands.
He'll be back.
Yeah, he will be back. He probably will be back.
He didn't seem too happy, did he?
All he can see right now is someone's having a fire in the woods at night.
Yeah.
So to be fair, I think I would be interested.
No, it's nice of him. You have to see it as like a positive. He's trying to protect the land.
Neighbourhood,
For him, yeah.
neighbourhood watch, basically. But I guess in the end, the word will get out, like that people will know. Okay, there's this like modern woodsman in the woods. But at the moment, yeah, he's concerned. He probably thinks people are just pulling a fast one. That's interesting. I had the neighbour come round the other day on his horse, but he was very friendly because he was
his
just
horse?
Yeah, on his horse.
As if that's a normal thing
No,
to say.
I know.
I had my neighbour come over on his horse.
He literally, the gate was open. He literally trotted down on his horse and came in and said hello. But he was instantly really nice. It was during the day. Whereas this probably looks a bit more sketchy at night. Well, these are all parts of the challenges. This is the first time I've looked at somebody in the hut at night. Alfie looks sick in there. Yes. I'm not going to lie, guys. I was a bit, well, prang, I think is the right word to use there. I was pranging out a bit because we saw this light in the woods. Turns out that light is the neighbour. But to be fair, I haven't met that neighbour yet, so he would be spooning out thinking who's in the woods. And even the little light next to my bed, you can see clearly because it's so pitch black here. I actually got my adrenaline up. I thought we were on for a confrontation.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted on my first night. We drove down the road to see what other people can see. and it's very, very, very clear. I think I just need to let my neighbours know. Maybe even have a party. Let them know what's going on.
Invite them over.
Yeah, invite
With some
everybody over
drinks.
for a drink and just sort of
Zoe,
say...
get some more drink.
Yeah, exactly. Mate, Alfie is leaving me in the woods on my
I
own.
don't, man. I can't even text you tomorrow morning to see if you made it.
I know. The guy might come back. We'll
I just
see.
want to say one thing.
What?
Good luck with the clowns, mate.
Give me 5. I can tell you this is the best stars I've seen in ages. Beautiful. This is it. I'm bedding down for the night for the first time in the hut. The guys were so welcoming at the pub tonight, and they want to put a poster up in the pub advertising to the locals what I'm doing so no one gets freaked out, which I think is wicked. I just need to get this fire going in here, otherwise I'm going to freeze.
Our memories together are the ones I love the most.
Even if this isn't working 100%, it's better than nothing. Because it's kind of warm in here. It's kind of insulated. I'm going to carry this vlog on into the morning because vlog is really about my first night in the hut. So I will see you in the morning. I will share this with you. There's no one else to share it with, for goodness sake. Alfie's gone home. No one else is here. So I'm with you. Thanks for being here. Let's hope I wake up in the morning and don't die of carbon monoxide poisoning. Good morning. I just woke up. But check out this view. So good. All I can see is just trees and blue skies and silence. It's just perfectly peaceful. It's like a different place altogether in the morning. I am cold, I'm not going to lie. That heat thing that has not worked. That has not worked. Like, I'm scared to get out of my duvet. But if this was as cold as it got, it would be fine. But this is not nearly as cold as it's going to get because we're just in the early stage of autumn. It is all about braving the dark night to enjoy the beautiful, beautiful morning. This is it, guys. Let's see if I can see any animals. I can hear the birds. I can't see any deer. This is a real blessing to wake up to a beautiful sunny day. So peaceful. Right, I better tidy up, chop some wood, because we used loads of it last night, go visit the neighbour, and then my parents are coming for the first time, so I get to show them around. They haven't been here yet, so I'm excited about that. But I will see you next Thursday, 9 PM, London time. Can't wait for it. Alright, take care. One last thing. It's so weird having my laptop and chargers and everything, kind of walking off to my car to kind of go to work from the woods. It's kind of counterintuitive to wake up in the woods and then go off and, you know, do the internet thing. But it works. Very strange. Normally it's the other way around. You go to work and then go for a little walk in the woods, rather than live in the woods and go for a little bit of work. Anyway, I'll see you soon, guys.
In the silence of my bedroom, all these cracks begin to show.